First eyeballs and now brains. Sam Altman is really hungry and now rivals Elon Musk in the brain department. Your brain, literally. You think AI can't surprise you? Think again. And remember, this might be the last decade when your thinking is yet not recorded and analyzed. It's deeply fascinating that this is happening now in the world of brain-computer interfaces, BCI. The race is heating up, and in one lane, Elon Musk and Neuralink, in the other lane, the newcomer, the Merge Labs, backed by the veteran, Sam Altman, who started OpenAI and Worldcoin. And looming behind it is a fresh AI twist that could change the game entirely: brain foundation models. We see two in one here. A big wow contains a big promise. Let's go. So let's start with Merge Labs. This is not just another BCI startup. It's funded by Tools for Humanity. If you remember, that's the company that Sam Altman co-founded to build WorldCoin, a crypto project that scans your eyeballs in exchange for a digital ID. All eyeballs on Sam Altman, folks. That alone tells you at least two things. First, here is a founder who thinks in terms of planet-scale systems. Second, he is not shy about building technology that sits in the intersection of human identity and data. And remember the episode about the cyber physical ecosystem where we traced Sam Altman's see-through plans? Now it's right in front of us. The eyes, the identity, the brain, the devices you wear like the second skin, the data streams feeding robots, every piece drawn together into one vast connected system. Everything that can be merged, Sam Altman aims to merge on a planetary scale, shaping an all-encompassing, softly guided singularity, a living cyber-physical ecosystem. It's really something huge. It's a vision that feels 10 steps ahead of almost everyone in the field. Not just building a product, but arranging the building blocks of an entire future, one where the merge between humans and technology is not a distant idea, but an operating principle. And I mean, Merge Labs. It's quite a telling name. How do they compete with Neuralink? First of all, they both are brain-computer interface devices. But if Neuralink's vision is to restore capabilities, think like helping people with paralysis move again, Merge Labs seems to be aiming for a broader human-machine merge, as we said. This week, we saw a profound example of this from Audrey Cruz, a patient with Neuralink's brain-computer interface. On her social media that she just started, she began sharing her journey. No fancy press releases, no curated demos, just raw, unfiltered progress. We see videos of her through pure thought working on her accuracy and speed in moving a cursor. We see a photo of her attempting to write her own name for the first time with just her thought. She shares pictures of the small healed implant site, captioned "before unwrapping and after." It's an intimate, moment-by-moment look at what the technology actually means for a person. This is about high-bandwidth connections between the brain and AI systems, potentially giving healthy users entirely new form of interaction. This has clearly been an interest of Altman's for a while. He wrote about the merge between humans and machines on his personal blog back in 2017 and connects it pretty directly to his work at OpenAI. Here's a quote: "The merge can take a lot of forms. We could plug electrodes into our brains, or we could also just become really close friends with a chatbot. But I think a merge is probably our best case scenario." Of course you do. Here's where it can get really interesting. Researchers have been developing what they call brain foundation models. Think of them like GPT for brain data. One of the latest examples called Brain Omni, and it was trained on mountains of data from EEG and MEG. It learned general patterns in brain activity and can adapt to specific tasks quickly, whether it's decoding mental states or detecting neurological disorders. But these models are built from non-invasive brain scans. Imagine training them on the invasive neural recordings, kind of things that Neuralink and Merge Labs will collect. Suddenly, your AI can decode brain signals faster, more accurately, and across different people without starting from scratch. This is huge. And what a marvel can that be? Just imagine our thoughts flowing faster, our connection with machines as natural as speech, new abilities opening before us. Devices becoming smarter, cheaper, more affordable, more tuned in with us. It's a dream from the pages of science fiction coming true. Of course, there is a risk, as always in nature, actually. The most secret thing we have, the language of our mind, could end up in the hands of one person or one corporation. And the question is as old as the Earth itself. Can we nurture such a powerful technology, such a powerful creation, and still remain the masters of our own destiny? There's a lot of questions like this in AI. We'll need answers, but the possibilities, these merging capabilities, are just mind-blowing. Alright, here's your second wow, much more meditative. Helix, from Figure 1, learned how to fold laundry. Let's watch it. In the world, there are truly 3 things you can watch forever: fire burning, water falling, and a robot folding your laundry. Folding laundry, for us, a simple, homely chore that you hope, every day you hope your 8 years old will be able to do. In vain. But for a human robot, it's even more complicated. It's like taming a restless creature. The cloth twists, slips away, folds in an unexpected way, and yet here it is, a machine with many fingers, folding a towel on its own for the very first time. No change to its mind at all, only new experience, new memories, and while it works, it even meets your gaze, gestures naturally, as if it were quietly saying, "See, I can learn this too, maybe even better than your 8 years old child." This one is for anyone who ever dreamed of AI that doesn't just watch the world, but lives in it. Matrix Game 2.0 from Skywork AI is one of those moments where you feel the ground shifts under the whole field. It's an open source, real-time streaming world model, an AI that can generate a fully interactive environment as you move, think, and act. No pre-rendering, no waiting. At 25 frames per second, it responds the instant move of your mouse or a stroke or a keyboard. This is just incredible. Until now, AI world models, the ones that built to simulate environment, were sluggishly slow. You'd make a move, then wait for the system to catch up. The lag killed any sense of presence. And that's what Matrix Game 2.0 tries to change. They pulled it off with 3 key moves. First, scale of experience. Over 1,200 hours of interactive video from GTA 5, I love GTA, and Unreal Engine, giving the model a vast range of examples to learn from. Second, direct connection, an action injection model that feeds your inputs straight into the frame-by-frame generation. How cool is that? And 3, efficiency in motion, a causal autoregressive diffusion process that predicts what happens next in just a few steps, instead of the slow grind of hundreds. The result is the system that is not tied to one world or one look. You can switch between Minecraft, GTA 5, Temple Run, or entirely custom environments. Motion stays smooth, objects hold their shape, scenes respond fluidly. You can alter what's in front of you, second by second, and watch the changes take effect immediately. I'm thinking about my friends who are working on an impressive video game. Hi Paul, hi Katie. This type of tool is just like a gift for them. It opens up a completely new imagination, world of creation in the video games. And I'm thinking about my sons who constantly talking to me about video games. But this is a completely different situation when you're not stuck in one game or in one world, but everything changes as you move. And this isn't just for play or for games. These world models can simulate environments for robotics, for AR and VR, for emulating and simulating worlds for medical assistance, etc. And because it's open source, anyone can use it starting now. That's very, very, very impressive. In my opinion, Matrix Game 2.0 marks a shift from theory to practice, and interactive AI worlds are no longer a lab demo or a teaser. They're here, they work, and they're ready for anyone to explore. It's super exciting. Thank you for being with me during this free wow and one promise. As always, every week in AI is just amazingly filled with new inventions, with new ideas, with new capabilities, and this frontier is just opening up in front of us, and we are the pioneers. This is super exciting. Subscribe to the channel and leave your feedback. Thank you.